Welcome to Bespoke Diaries. Today's article is on Wanna Play? By Dr. Antonio Harrison, public speaker, coach, USA. At what age did he start taking himself so seriously? He tried and answered this question and he realized there is a tie to his age by default, in that we use time to measure life, but it wasn't a variable that was causal. So, what experience caused him to take himself so seriously? His mom telling him about his dad's addiction and what that meant for him as the man of the house, newly anointed at that moment. By the way, he was 10. He became a serious little man. He didn't have time for nonsense, and to this day, nonsensical drives him nuts. That brought him to another question. When does he take himself too seriously and when does he just play? Now, that is a great question. He realized that, around strangers, he took himself extremely seriously for a multitude of reasons. 1. They needed to know he meant business. 2. He couldn't allow anyone to one-up him or make him feel less than, so he would ensure they wouldn't even dare think about it. Lastly, it allowed him to project an imagery of himself as he saw fit to paint that day. He got to be whatever he wanted. On the flip side, when he was with family, friends, loved ones, and teammates, especially teammates, I never took myself too seriously. He was fun-loving, engaging, and ready for anything, completely bare bones of who he was. Even when it came to game time in athletic endeavors, the game itself was serious and his approach to the game, as well as the opponents, was serious, but he never took himself too seriously. He would laugh and joke. He would keep things light when it was okay to do so. When the time called to focus up and get to business, he would, but he still knew it was just a game. He was fortunate enough to be reminded about his playful attitude when his mom brought over an article clipping from his playing days. It was a bio piece about his level of heart, attitude, intensity, stellar play, and genuine presence. As he read the description of the journalist's interaction with him, he saw and felt the playful attitude, which prompted the questions posed above. Remember when we were kids and simply asking, "Wanna play?" was what it was all about? Play is the essence of life. He knows you think your work is serious business and maybe you make some change that will ripple through time, but that doesn't mean you need to take yourself so seriously. In the words of Carl Sagan, we are merely the pale blue dot in the cosmos. That shouldn't frighten or dishearten you. It should exhilarate your senses. We are so lucky to be here. To be alive. The odds are crazy that we made it. Why spend your time being so serious that you miss the pleasure and pain in everything? He started playing again. He stopped thinking about how important he was or thought he was, no matter how important he felt his work may be. Your work and you are two separate entities. Your work may be serious and you may have to approach it in certain ways, but you are not your work. That is merely a product of your behavior, your effort. When you can separate the two, loosen up the collar, start to have some fun and play, the whole world looks like a jungle gym. The question is, are you too cool to play at the park anymore? No. Wanna play? Thank you for your time. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Do leave your thoughts in the comments section below. For similar type of article, please reach us at contact@thebespokediaries.com, or you can visit our website www.thebespokediaries.com.